The DMV examiner shook his head before I even turned the ignition, and for the fifth time in 2 months, I felt the crushing weight of failure settle in my chest. The worst part wasn't the test itself. It was the silence on the walk home, passing people who didn't know how badly I just wanted to disappear. Every step away from that parking lot felt like walking through the sticky tar of disappointment, and I started wondering if maybe some people just weren't meant to drive. But something happened on those walks. At first I stared at my shoes, but then I started noticing things. A mural I'd never seen, the way the sun split through the old sycamore trees, the sound of kids laughing on their bikes. Each walk felt a little less like punishment and more like a reset. I'd replay the examiner's words, not as insults, but as clues. Check your mirrors, ease into the turn. Each one becoming less about my shortcomings and more about what I could do better next time. There was a day, after my third failure, when a stranger at the bus stop offered me a piece of chocolate and said, "Rough day?" I nodded and she said, "Keep going, honey. The world doesn't hand out licenses for living." I laughed, really laughed, for the first time in weeks. That moment stuck with me, how a tiny kindness could make the road feel less lonely, and how quitting would mean missing out on all these unexpected gifts. So yeah, I finally passed on my sixth try. But honestly, by then, the victory wasn't just the card in my wallet. It was the resilience I'd built, mile after mile, step after step. Turns out the walks home taught me something no set of car keys ever could. You only fail when you stop moving forward. And even if you're walking, you're still getting somewhere.